Okay. Okay, okay, okay. God, I wish I had more energy. We don't need sleep. That's not the kind of life we live. Alright. Fungal sample, sea crown seed. No, just one. Alright. Rivulet. So this rivulet is docked, okay. Oops.
All systems online.
Kind of forgot I left that there. Hmm. That's it fast, huh? Oops. Yeah. With these. I just realized I didn't give a battery, set a battery set for the propulsion cannon. Suppose that's okay. Oh god, I forgot about these already. Yeah, okay. Amazing how I came here for those and I forgot. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh, that's decomposing. Is there anything else that's decomposing? Okay, which one is this? Old bulbul tree. Okay, so we'll get the bulbul tree on our way out. This is the bulbul tree, okay. Why are we stuck? The bulb, huh? Do we want to go back up here? If we can scale this like this, I don't think we can, but if we can, then maybe. It's very close. Wow, it's extremely close. Oh. Oh. Alright, not happening. A living moment for sure. Unless... Oh, that's once again really close. Oh, that's it. Okay. Where there's a will... Kind of a scary spot to put one, huh? Oh, I could put one up here. That's crazy. Why would I do that? Why would anyone do that? It's a good view. Won't besmirch that. Oh, fuck. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Alright. We gotta go. We've gotta go. We've gotta go. We've gotta go. We've gotta go. So that you know, we've gotta go. We've gotta go. We've gotta go. So that you know, we've gotta go. Oh wait, I still needed. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Doing this all in one trip is very. Can I just run off the cliff? This isn't something, is it? Is this the stuff? Brew cluster. We can destroy it. That's. Doesn't say inventory full though, so it's probably nothing. There you are.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Captain.
It feels ajar a little bit. Are they already grown? No way. This should be it. Yeah. Good enough. They grow so fast. What the hell? Makes sense. Keep one. That's a whole ass tree? Really? Hmm. Guess that just puts them in there. Really? Oh, I guess I would have to... Yeah, that makes sense, actually. I built the player through there. I guess I could also use that as a platform to build from. Oh, that's like that. Okay. In that case. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, that's who that is. Okay. I didn't realize. Well, we don't need that. Well, place it down? Oh, there we go. Hmm. Wait. I totally missed that. Okay, so we're missing the sea crown. And that's it? Damn. Uh... Okay. I better double check. The cycling... Yeah, it's still cycling. Damn. Okay, so what's the plan now? I like how it comes pre-built with all that stuff that I definitely did not leave in there. Oh, the ship. Hmm. I'm thinking, let's do a save. Uh... Let's restock. No, we don't need more than that, I don't think. If I could find the gate... I kind of want to try to find the gate unprompted. Wait, do I have a beacon to spare? Yeah, let's try to do that then. Fun little challenge for myself right before the end. Also an excuse to try to find the, Oh shit, we still have coffee. It's cold way too fast. Okay, let's grab some more food over here. Oh, nah. I was thinking, oh, what if we just grabbed some Reggies and get a Reggie farm going, but yeah, I think it's okay to do it like this. Dave. Do we want Artie for this?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Kind of. Kind of. Not 100%, but kind of.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so it was like in that direction. Or was it in this direction? I don't remember. Let's try this direction though. I feel this was it. Okay, so uranite, definitely. Ruby is okay. Titanium is always good. What else? We gotta carefully analyze our plants as we see them in order to track down this sea crown. Quartz is always good. So quartz, titanium, lower priority. Lithium's fine. Magnetite, uranite. Okay. Have I not been over here at all? It seems unfamiliar to me. It seems like the direction we need to head in. Did I miss this entirely somehow? Damn. It's unfortunate. Thorough, but not enough. Okay, what's this? This is lead or lithium. Why do I feel like I've never been here? Oh, I remember this spot. Yeah. Quartz is always nice. Gel sacks are always nice. I think in general I just didn't do this one thoroughly enough, and that's a failing on my part for sure. Where's the base that is in the somewhat tangible? It's right there. Okay. I might carve up some glass. Okay, no more rubies. No more rubies. We don't need that. Okay, see, that's it right there, right? There's a lot of suspicious observations from using the map here, but that's probably the one right there. I hate being tired. How does one turn off fatigue? Free me from this mortal coil. Except not just the bodily part, like I wish to exist eternally. Just upload my consciousness. There we go. We found the solution. There's so many of these over here. Damn. It's just eye stalks, though, it seems, when it comes to the plants. There's the vents. Wait, Reggie's. I guess in general, having an alien containment pool next to a bioreactor, assuming they survive the bioreactor, is the actual play.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hello, Tara. No, well, late start to start with, right? If I had started at the time I wanted to, then definitely. But the weekend was not kind to me, unfortunately, in terms of availability. Definitely lesser than I was expecting, at least. I apparently already had a fungal sample, so that's good. Still gotta sort out the last thing, the sea crown. Gives feather. I'm trying to just for sake of curiosity try to find the shortcut with the warp station that was over here. Oh, have I tried? Okay, there we go. This is also just. Oh wait, hold on. No, that's the gift feather. I keep reading that. In general, if regardless of whether I sorry, multitasking is hard. Um, find the sea crown sooner or later. I figure this is the time to. Oh, hold on. Here it is. Oh, this is the other sanctuary. What? Okay. Hold on. Where's the beacon? Oh, that worked out, didn't it? Sorry. Now, let me find my RD. The ugh. You could tell I've been through it. This figured like the time to like start actually collecting samples of all the different plants. Like even if we're not going to be able to utilize this part of this particular feature, might as well like just go ahead and go through those motions while we're looking for the one particular sample we need. I'm guessing this is gonna be a big one. Okay, let's just... Yeah, there we go. Is this something we can cut? Doesn't seem like it. That's nothing. Okay. Alright, key. Okay, we have a key.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So down here, right? Have you played Talos Principle? Yes, related. No, I am aware of it though. There's two of those, right? Not a game that's been on my radar, but not a game that I was like, oh, you know what? I'll just watch playthroughs to spoil myself on. It's kind of in that limbo of not thinking about, but not dismissing outright. Like La Milana. I don't think I would ever play it, but I'm okay with like keeping the experience unspoiled, just in case I decide to change my opinion on that matter. Whether through a particular person advocating for it, or a particular, like, just circumstance that pushes me into wanting to do so.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, well, we found the final sanctuary. That's cool. Architectural information has been downloading regarding this antechamber. Ceiling fixtures. The structure mounted to the ceiling of the cavern casts a low green light over the data hubs below, but they are also regulating the pH level of the surrounding water and emitting a low-frequency sound wave. It is possible the intent was to ensure ideal conditions for a practical end, but their purpose may also have been ceremonial or even recreational in nature. Aesthetics. Ornate in design, the cubes mounted on the pedestals are not being drained of power, suggesting they serve a more symbolic purpose. Similarities to old Earth religious iconography may be coincidental, but they may also indicate some shared and ancient cultural history. Alright, well, we don't have enough inventory slots for them all. We probably should have dumped more in the storage. Can we, like, make room for these? No. We'll be right back. It's, puzzle games, first person. Maybe it's third person. For some reason, my mind goes to, like, light puzzles, but maybe that's the Witness I'm thinking of. The Witness I have spoiled on myself. Let's get the, these aren't gonna decay, right? Okay, so now we have inventory for the remainder. Well, I didn't expect to see this, so I guess we could go back to base with our newfound resources. This is a Gabe's Feather, right? Yep. We'll just leave this here. So that's everything, right? Yeah. Give you the gist of it. Completing the game a certain way saves your progress online and you become a messenger in playthroughs of your Steam friends. Nice. Yeah, I think I would have some Steam friends who have played through the game in such a way, if that were ever the case. A couple of games have done that, but I can't remember them offhand. I always appreciate indirect multiplayer features, because multiplayer games in general, I enjoy them from time to time, but it can be a nightmare. That's a time capsule. They could be a nightmare to plan around. Oh shit, what was that? Thanks to these wonderful items, I'm on my way home. Best of luck to you. Like, maybe this is... I wonder if these time capsules are, like, other players. It's possible. And if not, then they really feel like it. So we got a lot of large filtered water out of that one. That's a good one. Yeah, it feels like that kind of feature, right? The time capsules. Near Automata did something like it, but not something that's... Well, there's corpses from dead players, and you could harvest them for mild resources, but there's also something more significant that's spoilery to discuss. Wait, hold on, what's that? Oh, we got that, alright. Well, I'm glad my looking for that portal from base wound up leading to Final Sanctuary discovery indirectly. I really like when that happens in a game. Like, I'm looking for A, but I find B unexpectedly. Because then it's like... It's not like I was, like, directed toward B, you know? Like, the surprise accidental discovery kind of thing. As opposed to, like, knowing I have to find something. So there's no surprise in finding thing. But there was a surprise hiding behind thing. Or around thing. Silly Sky thing. Subnautica is forever. It's kind of true. I suspect this game has a similar system with the time capsules, so have you thought what useless junk you're going to pack up for your... Oh. Okay, I just read that message. Maybe it's defunct by now, but still. I don't think so. As for what I would leave, my trusty knife that's killed 15 Reaper Leviathans and like 5 Ghost Leviathans at least, right? I have a backup after all. God, is it going to tell me to delete my save file? That would be tragic. I'm not ready to say goodbye to my base yet. I'm not finished with it. Wait, where am I going? I got turned around. Shit. Sorry. Hello, Sky. Hello, NTRF. I said hello, but I'm saying it again just to be sure. We, I guess the recipe tells you what where our progress is pretty clearly. Hello is forever true. So we found Big Lady, the voice in our head. She told us to... She gave us a recipe, so we gotta fulfill it. And the other recipe is for the sake of the... This is not the spot I thought it was. For the rocket. We're just sequentially building it. I should probably add another step to that right now. I have the resources already prepared. What's that? Oh, it's just a blue palm. I'm missing one of them right now. I'm not sure where it is, so we're going to just wander around cutting up little plants here and there, finally. We've only done a little bit of that so far. We're missing the one on the far left, the sea area. So, like... We got the ghostweed, the eye stalk, the... Well, I mean, we could get a new one of those. Wait, that counts? Okay, if that counts, then who cares? And then we got the fungal sample, so we're just missing the sea crown. Oh, here we go. We're missing a sea crown seed. And then for this one, we have all these in here already. Let me just reorganize my inventory real quick. We have more cubes. Wowee. That extra key I made actually came in handy. That's funny. I was like, well, I'll make these keys just in case, but I feel like I'm wasting ion cubes. Turns out I needed it. Alright, and we got our beacon back too. I mean, like, we could have brought the other one back, but I'm okay with leaving it there as like a little bit of a reminder. What are we doing? Gel sacks. Gel sacks can go in here. Assuming I have room for them, yeah. Aerogels. Where do I want to put the aerogels? I kind of want to have a locker for them at this point, maybe. Just trying to see if there's a spot I would put these in otherwise. Diamonds. Diamonds are surprisingly useless. Like, you use them a couple times, but I haven't really needed them in mass, the way I've needed every other resource. Kind of an ironic, by design, maybe, kind of sense. Like, they're not worthless. They had some value. I think it was with the Cyclops, but, other than that, it's like, yeah, okay. We're done with these. What am I doing now? Oh, I had plants. Where's Artificer? Oh, we emptied out our... Okay, let's put 2 away then. Do I want to make another alien containment? To plant some of these plants? I kind of do. Oh, hold on, I gotta deal with the pots. Sorry to do this to you, buddy. That's actually a cool name too. That's tragic. Translucent Grave. That's that's kind of a cool name. Fuck. My little sister was really into this game when she was a kid. I bought her the new one a couple months ago. Eventually I played this and I was like, yeah, I get it. Yeah. Have you played Outer Wilds? It's a similar flavor, but it's its own... It goes in a different direction. I would have to make another multi-purpose room. Do I want to do that? Kind of. Alright, first let's refill our... Okay, hold on. How are our plants looking? Okay, we got a little greenery going in here now. Can we, like, take fruit from this? Oh, we can. Nice. We can add to it even further as well. We visited the island again and took all those plants finally. That I really wanted to do at some point. What do I need for an alien containment again? We're gonna do it, I guess. 5 glass, 2 titanium. Well, it's a good thing I made all that glass. Alright. The sequel, right? It's in early access, so my policy is I will wait for it to be out of early access. But I have below 0 to look forward to, at least. It's probably a smaller experience overall, but still one I would like to go on sometime. Alright, so can I just, like, make it side by side? Have I tried doing that at all yet? I have up there, okay. I'm trying to think how I want to do this aesthetically. A multi-purpose room would probably be better, so I could get more plants going. Shit. How much is a that's a lot more resources, right? Oh, technically less. We have those. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry to extend the playtime a little bit here. Okay, so put these away. That's the wrong one. The 2 ingots. I think they're plus steel. Yes. Where's the lithium spare room? It's 2, okay. Never finished it? Extending the playtime is your whole thing, from what I can tell. Yeah. Maybe it becomes more and more surprising why I didn't go that I didn't go for Z rank and Zero Ranger. I do have my limits. I do have my limits. And I got Z rank on all the individual stages, so that was kind of my contentment point there. I guess if I didn't have, I still have Star Providence hanging over my head, and I had the Void of Stranger thing hanging over my head still. So like, yeah, no, that one's done. So yeah, but like I have enough big shmup shenanigans to deal with as well in general. Oh right, and there was the excuse of Black Onion. Will be I'll be going back for Black Onion anyway. That's right. Someday for sure. Okay, so, can we just do we want to do this? I think we do. Alright. Okay, so now... Alien containment. Alien containment. That's a new one. Interesting. Oh, hey, I have infinite air now. Can I just grab shit while I'm down here, too? I'm guessing quitting out would fix it, but I'm scared that it won't. So let's see if I can get back up there without issue. Unstuck. Door stuck. Yeah, I'm a fish. He's a fish. Yoink. Alright. I can wayward my way back up there. That's okay. The fish clip into my base all the time. It's only fair that I clip outside of it, right? Oh wait, I have infinite air right now. I could read chat without worrying. I've played Outer Wilds. I think comparison to Subnautica is why I played Subnautica. I see. Outer Wilds is like, it's good, but I think people are way enthusiastic about it when it lacks a thematic substance that would warrant that enthusiasm, or maybe it just didn't hit with me. It did at the time, maybe, but you know, I moved on. Tried below zero, but didn't finish it. Extending the playtime, yep, it is. The only games you can't do that in are games that force you to confront a specific form of momentary expression rather than edifying expression like this one. Dust Force, Zero Ranger even. Shouts to Dust Force. Going for 1 mil is a good stopping point for most players, even if I'm kind of grumpy about people not going for 1.2. Hellsinker. Oh, this bug. But I'm trying to find a way to develop the discipline to keep up my zero range progress with hands issues right now, and to build a more of a robust consistency-based approach for it. It's a pretty big undertaking. I have had games that have worn me down. I think I was having that trouble with Voice Stranger, and I had to rebind something just to ease that pressure on that. Rabbit Ray. Oh, those are the, yeah. Seeing my shadow like that is very funny as well. This is a cryptid-ass shadow. Uh-oh, don't fall, don't fall. Wait, if I go back in the base now, will it turn me into a fish in my base? Oh. I guess that works. Yay. Hold on. I gotta heal. Very important. Okay, we need the hatch anyway, so what was the hatch cost again? Quartz titanium. Sorry, my brain froze when that happened. Rod check. No, the rod's dead. I gotta get uranite too. Fuck, I forgot about that. Do I just go down to the bottom again? I guess I could just grab it when I hand in the recipe thing, the enzyme, whatever, whatchamacallit, MacGuffin. Cal, what are you doing? Doing nice. I like my little plants. Okay. Okay, so violets, regress, spiked horn grass. Well, this is just going to be a amalgamation of plants. I don't even think I'm putting any fish in there. Sometimes your aquarium can just be a bunch of plants and coral. Do people do that actually? Or when you have an aquarium, is there an expectation that you put some fish in there as well? I wonder. I need food, that's right. So with Outer Wilds, without discussing spoilers, I both get it and don't get it. I get it in the sense that I get the experience, I had the experience, and I see how it resonated with so many people. I don't get it in the sense that it's tragically one of those, you play the game once and you put it down and you never really look back at it unless you're a speedrunner. So it's kind of crazy to me that it became such a... But now, I guess in the streamer culture it makes sense. The games that you just want to watch your streamer go through. And then move on to the next streamer, so-and-so, like Undertale. It was kind of a Undertale 5 years later experience, where, like... There's a very specific category of games like that. Inscription kind of was there as well. I'm not sure if it reached... I don't think it reached nearly that level, but it was kind of in that ballpark. Okay, we have that extra copper we'll put away. With glass and titanium. Oh yeah. Is there anything else I left somewhere I shouldn't have? I guess we'll find out later. Okay, let me think. We don't need that much water. We don't need that one. Is there... No. One, two, three, four. One. No, you can put an axolotl alone. It'll murder everything else anyway. An axolotl. Do we have an axolotl? What's the axolotl you're referring to? The stalker? The crab snake? The squid? I hate the squids. The crash fish. Fuck the crash fish. The mesmers are fucking crazy ass. Mesmers are probably the best at conceptual creature. But the Ghost Leviathans are my favorite design-wise, visually. Alright, we've saved the game. Okay, what's in here? Can we put away some fish? Yes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You play Myst and Riven yet? No, those are on the list. A friend gifted me Myst long ago. So long ago, they forgot they gifted me. I will remind them for sure when I ever get around to it. I don't think it's happening anytime soon. When it comes to cerebral... Well, not cerebral. When it comes to big brain games, Blueprints is next on the list. And that's probably 2 games from now, assuming nothing big gets in the way of that. Like right now, Subnautica, until all achievements are taken care of. Rain World, I gotta get the last achievements in, all the super thorough collection completionism shit I do. What's this? Oh, it's nothing. Okay. And then I got a 2026 game I'm looking to play, but I'm not going to say what it is until it's time to play it, or about time to play it, because I don't want to jinx myself. And then not play it for like 3 months or more, because things happen, life happens. Then after that's Blueprints, is where I'm leaning right now. Okay, so this is where I was. So I'm trying to find the warp gate, which was, I think, in this area somewhere. but maybe I'm mistaken about that. Yeah, I do. Like, there's always more to do with a lot of games, even if I try to get the as complete of experience as possible. And if I never do get back to Zero Ranger, we're gonna dig this. I think we could use a little more lead actually. I do feel I played the fuck out of that game in a satisfactory way. It's so important to me that I just know I will find a way through. It might take a couple years more though. That is kind of me with Rain World as well. Well, not so much the like strain on myself, but like I guess the strain is time-wise. There's so much I want to do with that game, but it's like a massive time sink in the sense that it prevents me from doing a lot of other stuff if I really lock in on it. In that sense, like trying to archive all my stuff with proper chapters has been such a drain as I upload them all to YouTube because Twitch is a butt. Rain World update is that I've finished part 7 of the playthrough, the executive function playthrough. And now I gotta focus on... Well, I gotta sort out V6 chapters next, because I'm gonna do that, because it's just a short little 3-hour session. Well... I forgot there was that follow-up session with the flip mode. That's probably just... That's an easy one. Here's flip mode, here's the grab, here's the PB. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, I think it's over here. Hopefully I don't hear any Reapers while I'm down here. Let me see. I prefer the originals ported. I think they're nice and crunchy, old aesthetic that you never see anymore. What's the So wait, well, I know there's 2 versions of Myst. I don't know which one I have. If it's like the default Steam version, I have that one. I don't know if there's 2 on Steam or what the story is there. Mesmer's freaked me out the first time I saw one. Yeah, the way it just fucks with the AI is like the best part, I think. The best thing. Like I don't even know if it's like fucking with the AI, if it's that advanced of a fish, or if it's just fucking with me enough that that it's reinterpreting how I'm processing the AI companion. Okay. Oh god, that's a big ship right there. Okay, this is not it. Are these deep shrooms? They're deep shrooms here, okay. Well, this takes us to the Blue Forest, I guess? Okay. What the fuck was that warp point at? It was so well hidden. No, we don't need those. I don't know if I would play Riven. Like, I probably would. I just, like, I own Myst, so, like, I guess we see how Myst goes. But I guess no, there are not many games that I just have a revulsion to. So, I'm very, I'd like to think I'm very amendable to varying game experiences, at least. Which is also a detriment, because then, like, the pool of games to play from becomes so vast that I have to put a bunch of stringent requirements, whether or not they're necessary to narrow the focus or like genuine concerns I have. Like, I don't want to play games with Nuvo, for example, so that cuts off a lot of newer releases until those are dealt with. I almost bought the latest Deus Ex, and then it was like, oh wait, there's a de novo in it. I'm gonna just not do that. Even though this game is 10 years old, there's a de novo in it. Thank you. Thank you, owners of Deus Ex. I think it was Square. Is it Square? Hmm. Okay, I don't think these were here by the warp gate. Was it over here, maybe? What was that zombie game you played last year? Signalis? Oh, yeah, fuck Signalis. I hated Signalis. That was the rare moment. There's like one game every year that earns my ire. And that was the game last year. Oh, well, not necessarily game, but like there's like one media that becomes like this is the thing I hate this year apparently, and that was Signalis last year. What the hell have I done this year actually? Let me check my if I've had that moment, because like I've been so locked into stuff that it's been hard to keep track of shit. Where is it? Where's my notepad? Where's my notepad? I don't. Oh, here it is. Okay. Badoka Gotcha, that's kind of low tier, I guess, but not enough that I hate it. Hate it. Lies of P is very derivative, and I hate that they gen AI'd, so I guess that if that's currently the winner. And I haven't really watched. Oh, Wicked! Wicked's my current ire. Okay, yeah, fuck that movie. That movie sucked ass. Okay, Wicked might win the crown this year. Okay, what the fuck is this? What's going on in here? Okay, so this is the treasure zone. Where the fuck was the warp then? I'm gonna really have to just warp back into it to see where the hell it is in the map. If I can't find it, I can't find it. I also gotta make sure I don't get too distracted from my goal, which is to check the various plants. So we got a membrane. I know we got a membrane. We got a whole thing of membranes. How about this one? Cave bush. I don't know if we got a cave bush. Let's grab a cave bush. We'll just grab one of everything. Oh. Let me save in the thing real quick. Actually, let me make sure there's nothing around. Okay, there's nothing around. We still have half a year left. I mean, Wicked could lose the crown, it's true, but right now it wins the crown. Wicked Part 3 to be specific. There's 3 on Steam. Let me see which one I have then real quick. Mist. Real Mist Masterpiece Edition. That's the one I have. The one just named Mist is like the VR one. Oh god. No VR, please. Riven will impress you more than Mist, but Mist is necessary context. I'm always up for doing the full journey, but some games just have some series have too many games that it becomes like, do I really want to do this? Like, I've not played a Mega Man game yet, and I think I just gotta settle for X when it's time to play a Mega Man game and just leave it at that. But like, who knows? Maybe I'll change my tone when it's time, whenever the time is. Castlevania as well. There was a third series. Oh, Ace Attorneys. I gotta do all the Ace Attorneys, or at least some measure of Ace Attorneys at some point. Okay. Well, I don't see a cave system. Did I not go deep enough? No, that seems like the cliff, right? Don't get distracted. Where are the plants? Let's keep analyzing the plants. Okay, I know we got the spiked boron grass. I'm guessing the sea... I actually have no idea where the sea crown plant could be. It could be anywhere. Where's my Artie? Artie's up there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I guess you could say my disappointment of the year award. Shoutouts to Higurashi, Go, and Sotsu. Shoutouts to Breath of the Wild 2. Shoutouts to Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom. Shoutouts to fucking Magi Record Anime. Duologies are probably best. That way you can like get the experience of exploring something at length beyond a single game without feeling the overwhelming nature of a whole ass series. Okay. I don't think... Wait, hold on. What's that? Is that it? How do I get there? That could be it, but I don't know how to... Hold on. So I guess that's why Void Ranger and Zero Ranger worked out so well. Maybe it's over here? It was on a slope. Oh my god, it might have been here. What the fuck? Oh no, this is just the fucking... Never mind. False alarm. Wait, where was my... Artie's over here. Oh. Probably gonna have to warp to find this. If I'm gonna have to warp to find it, I might as well grab a second beacon. Wait. There were 4 warp points. What were they? The one that was behind the Bile waterfall. And then there was 2 I didn't know. And the third one, there was 3 I didn't know? Maybe there was 3 I didn't know. Maybe we should just make 2 more beacons. Duology is definitely the best. Mast has like 6 games, and I don't know if I'm gonna ever get through all... Oh, wow, 6 games? Uh-oh. I have heard of Mist and Riven. I don't know what else there is, though, if there is more than that. Okay, so that's the trawlers. What's this? Oh, this is... Wait, what? We're here? I'm gonna have to throw beacons. I have no fucking clue. Okay, is this harvestable? No. Hard no. Is this harvestable? I don't think so. Oh! What the fuck, dude? I'm explore. Oh, wow, he did damage. He fucking clipped me. Alright, where's Artie? I need my armor. Is that copper? I'll take that. Where's the base again? There. Oh, I forgot I was gonna build that ship section. Alright, let's go build the ship section and find the biowater waterfall portal and figure out where the fuck these damn things are. There's a decent chance that the Sea Crown's by one of those warp shortcuts anyways. If I'm wrong about it, then, well... Well, if we're going back anyway. I tried Myst 3, but it didn't grab me. There's a lot, also some other games they made later, or maybe it's just Abduction and the other ones that used AI. Oh no, did those devs pivot to AI? When the goat is washed. Why can't we have nice things anymore? Where is base? Base is here. Kickstarter is why? Wait, what? Failed Kickstarter? I don't think... I'm trying to think what I could possibly consume. Like, I guess Wicked was kind of off the cuff, so that's probably, like... It would have to be something off the cuff to really get me. Otherwise, like... Because I do wind up being very selective with the games I do, or media I do set time aside for. I got turned around again. Why am I getting turned around? Because I'm looking at the beacon there. Okay, leaving beacons around is actually a detriment, I'm realizing. Because I'm so used to looking at the life pod, the spawn beacon, the first beacon. Like, I see the beacon here, I'm like, okay, this must be the base, even if it's not. Even if it has some text above it that indicates otherwise. Not fail, but like the pressure of having a Kickstarter campaign and trying to fulfill expectations. We gotta stop trying to promise things. I know people hate the take, but I think more devs just need to be like Team Cherry and but I guess they also can get away with it because they know people are gonna buy the game no matter what. But like, fuck. Imagine if every indie dev just had that measure of flexibility where they could just go radio silent for a billion years. Do whatever the fuck they want with their game, make the game they want. Oh, the first Hollow Knight too, yeah. I wonder how long the dev cycle was for the actual Hollow Knight, the original, the classic. The first... Okay, put the cave bush away. I forgot to grab Uranite. I'm also taking the long way. Part of me wants to reinforce, but we should not spend time on that right now. We got progress to make. Right, I gotta plant it. Enter? Cherry still, yeah. I still haven't touched Silk Song because I've told my hands will never forgive me 5 years from now. And there's DLC anyway. That'll be out eventually, some year, someday. There's always that to wait and look forward to. Alright, how much to make another beacon? It's a cheap resource to make, right? Or is it? It's, here. It's here. It's 2 copper, 2 titanium. Da-da. Da-da. It's crazy how like walk to the thing, straightforward answer, but I go in the room and it's like, wait, what was I doing? Okay. Oh, we have to empty out our thing as well. Okay, so lead for the bars. We at least will never need lead for any other rods. Oh, we left these. No, we need glass, don't we? You know what? Yeah, let's make all this into glass and throw this in here as well. Maybe we should even make a second locker. I'll hit that Silk Song juices when it's the right time. I think, not to give the tire, I don't know if it's, actually I don't know what the Silk Song discussion is beyond a few people, because it's a lot of people I know have surprisingly not gotten around to it because of life and other stuff. From the people who I have watched or discussed with game, the safe likelihood is that it'll be like Hollow Knight, where it's like the base game is like, yeah, cool, and then all the DLC gives us the finished product, and it's like, holy shit. So like in that sense, I would probably think the same route is going to happen again, because Team Cherries has proven their consistency. Not a one-hit wonder. I think Hollow Knight's better in some respects and I prefer it, but Silk Song is better in other respects that make me look forward to going back to it at some point. I did do all the achievements. It is more difficult, without specifying how more difficult, but goddamn, I was living. Alright, let's put this quartz away. So that should be fine. Yeah. I feel like I'm forgetting something and I don't know what it is. Let's do a save. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Biowater waterfall since that's the warp point I know of. That takes us to the base. So we can find those other shortcuts just in case the I was gonna make the fucking okay, fuck it. We'll do that later. I'm more interested in getting cured of the infection right now. If I see a plant I feel like I have not cut up yet, like, let's double check what this one is again. Right, withering, right? Yeah, withering. Wuthering, whatever the fuck, gotcha. Wuthering waves. Can we cut up these purple ones? Veined nettle. I think I did cut up one of these already. Blue palm. I think I cut up one of these already. This is a blue palm, okay. Yeah, nothing else here. Did you build the thing? Yeah, I gotta build the thing. The shuttle thing. I do have the resources, but I wanna find the stamp plant. The stamp plant is the one thing that's gonna keep us from finishing the game today, if I don't find it. Nice. Alright, well, what are these blue things? What are you? Can I... No. Okay. Unity engine. Hmm. God, part of me wants to just grab the scrap. Ah, fuck, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Just 2 though. No more scrap. No more scrap. That's it. That's it. I played Hollow Knight in March or April of 2017, so I never dug into the DLC. Damn. Yeah, that's... You still got Hollow Knight to enjoy before you get to Silksong, then. Kind of not a suggestion. Kind of more of a directive. But it is also, like, yeah, a taxing game, and if Zero Range is the priority, you know, you should focus on the priority. I vastly prefer Hollow Knight over Zero Ranger, but I also, like, acknowledge the quality and... There are games, like, I guess not necessarily Outer Wilds, like, there are like, gameplay games. Let's put it like that. There's gameplay games and there's experience games. So when you find your right gameplay game, and it's like, it's not as much for me, I could still enjoy it, but, like, so Zero Ranger, it's like, okay, this is a sicko game, I respect the sicko, I appreciate the sicko. I cannot walk the full sickle path, but I can at least admire and appreciate it. We are going the wrong way again, aren't we? Where's my... Oh, here it is. Okay. In the same way, I had to, like, just take a step back from Dust Force because I could not keep up with those ILers. They're fucked up ILers. Okay, yeah, we definitely overshot. Well, maybe we didn't. Let's see. What do we got here? No, that's nothing. Redwort? Did we cut up a Redwort? Let's grab a Redwort. We all have our sicko path to walk. Even Dust Force might be higher priority than Silksong. Damn. Like, I do want to go back to Dust Force to SS the fabled super level. And I also want to fix my time on the big other super level. The easier super level, let's put it like that. I don't want to say too much. But that fell off the priority pretty hard in comparison to, like, other stuff for the time being. Oh, hold on. Urinite. Part of me would think the Sea Crown's somewhere over here, but I feel like I've cut up every plant that was over here previously. Am I even going the right way? Wait, was there a urinite I could dig over here? I do need to grab some. Let's just do that real quick. Oh, ooh, I heard you. Oh, it's just you. It's not urinite. I might have to scan for some. Oh, wait, no, we're not even going that far down, shit. Maybe before the ghosts respawn. Have you played Dust Force, or is that like a unfinished business situation? Okay, is there any... I would like to dig up some urinite if there's one. I guess I have a bunch in the locker by this outpost. We're full? Oh, yeah. We are full. Fucked up how much space the plants take. Alright, all the metal scrap, I could have got rid of that. Oh well. Okay, no ghosts, please. I guess Duke of the Tone's another example. I got a pretty good run I was happy with, but there are people that have done what I've done 20 fold, not 20 fold, quadruple fold? I think at least quadruple fold. And there's no way I could ever match that level, match that level, meet slash match that level. Okay. I should probably like throw this in the water and not on dry land because apparently the game does not like that. Okay, so let's take a look over here. So, beacon. Warp B. Let's say warp B. Alright, what we got over here? Is this the one I was just trying to find? Island unknown. Where's literally everything else? Oh, hold on. Where's the island? First. Oh, this is the island. Okay, no, this is not the one I was thinking of. Let's take a look at the plants. This is an eye stalk. Those are tigers. Alright, what's this? Oh. Oh god. It's wiggling. Ow! Okay, fine, you get to live. Dust Force was a case of my poor pinky. I should have rebound the keys. I don't know if I even would, even if I went back to it. I think I'm just too, it's too ingrained in my body, in my mind. It would feel wrong to rebind it at this point. Oh, yeah, there it is. There was a game, I forgot which game had the most wear and tear on me. I guess phone games in general could do that if I get a little too locked into them. But I feel like there's something more specific. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a mesmer. I don't want to deal with you. Alright, beacon. No. No! Please. Edit beacon name. Dude! That's cheating. Excuse you? Where the fuck are you going? I like how it perfectly went through the tunnel. Not even clipping. Like it was like I'm gonna go. I'm just in here now. Where did my beacon go? Did I pick it up again? Yeah, I did. Wait, what? Where's my beacon? Did it break my... Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay, beacon. Bacon. The beacon. The beacon. Bacon the beacon. There we go. Okay, where's this? This is... Okay, that's Gourmand. Oh, there's mesmers. There's multiple mesmers. Okay, this is lithium. We don't need that. Okay, I'm just looking for plants. Don't mind me. Don't hurt me, please. I guess I wasn't thorough enough in this area. I probably could have found this one. Just bulb, cave bushes, looks like. Ah, you fucking dick! Not a Cloudville player. Pretty much everyone uses shift. Nobody rebinds that. Shift is always my crouch. My go down button. I don't know what game instilled that on me, but that's just how it is. For first person, at least. For third person, I'm a bit more flexible. I'm not sure how flexible, but I am some measure of flexible. Oh, our hand dislodged again. Bacon to beacon. Thanks. 4P. Okay, I'm worried I'm not going to find this plant. Oh. Okay, this is the one I was trying to find. Or was it? Maybe it wasn't? Hmm. Oh, this was... Yeah, I remember this. Not ye... Not currently. Not currently. Oh, I never looked at the big tree over here. Okay, what's this shit? River cluster. Can't scan that. What's this? Tree mushrooms? Okay. Oh, that's where we got the fungal sample. Okay. So maybe I have to cut up something else? Let's see here. Sea crown. When I see the word sea crown, it makes me think I have to cut something. I have to, like, get a scale off of the Sea Empress herself. God, maybe we should check that real quick. Where's my... Okay. Also, hello, tell. Surely it's just a plant we have to cut somewhere, right? Like the other four? Surely. I forgot about this one completely. Whoopsie. At the very least, we should double check her abode to see if what exists down there. That's this way, right? Yeah. What is she looking like? Let's take another look at her. I don't think she... Let's take a look at this. Hmm. Hmm. Hi. Big lady. Okay, I don't think that's it. Let's take a look at what's around here. Be weird if all their ingredients were in here. Oh, hello. What's this? Okay, dock leaf. I don't think we cut one of those up before, but maybe we did and I forgot. We never did look too thoroughly in here, did we? Little cave system? You never know. You never know.
plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Curious. This isn't it. That's just the texture. What's this? By the poo. I feel like we got one of these. Oh, it won't even let me. Alright, fair enough. Okay, what's this? No. Yo. Insane. This plant consists primarily of a large bladder-like sac containing a huge variety of bacterial species, which may enable it to break down complex compounds it draws from the root system. It shares large sections of genetic code with the membrane tree. Environment scans indicate this plant is rare to the point of extinction. Wow. That's fucked up. Alright, it's a big one too, huh? Okay, let's go, I want to grab a couple more of these real quick. Or a backup one to plant, I suppose. This is more of the thing. Where is the... There it is. Damn, it was in here. I mean, maybe it's also elsewhere, but it just happened to also be in here. So it's rare. I guess I could safely ask, am I meant to find it in here, or can it be found out in the world too? Because it would make some measure of sense to just have one of them be in that specific chamber for you to give incentive to search that chamber.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Please sit down, thank you. I guess we could just bring this with. It was over here, right? So, I'm curious because I went under the world and it went much further lower than this. I saw some aspects of like thing. Like those like blocky kind of parts of the map, and I wonder if those were anything. Or maybe that's unused stuff or something else. I'm also curious if there's any other plants around now that I haven't seen before. Probably not. Ooh, there's another one over here. Oh, wait, it keeps going? Hello? They're all over here, what the fuck? I think I was supposed to go just find them here. Okay. That's fun. That's the... I never scanned you? What do you mean? The specimen shares genetic similarities with the common peeper, while the shadows in the cave systems are separated by just a few meters of rock. Foodstuffs and threats in each biome are comparatively different. It's possible a small school of peepers was once cut off in the caves, and the Oculus species is how they adapted. How they developed night vision. Large, complex eyeballs provide the herbivore superior vision in the dark and an intense phobia of light. Okay, that's a lot of reading. Let's get up. Let's get back to where the fuck is the exit? Hmm. Lack of beak. While the peeper uses its beak to break down tough corals, the oculus likely feeds on the soft fungal growths of the jelly shroom caves and thus has no need of one. Separated tail fin. The caves in which this oculus lives makes it hard to escape from fast predators. The oculus is adapted by splitting its tail fin into 5 separate tendrils. These tendrils prevent it from swimming as fast as its shallow water cousin, but each can be detached and regrown, enabling it to escape more easily if caught. Oh, I see now, huh? It's so easy to miss, damn. Something tells me I've missed a scan or two along the way of some other stuff. If there's like a 100% scan achievement, we're gonna probably have to do a thorough wiki check to to see what I missed for it. Well, I think we have the necessary tools to finish the game. Definitely took a little longer than I was expecting, but not that much longer, honestly. I say this as if we're going to finish the game in the next 10 minutes. I think, I'm thinking about Subnautica versus Outer Wilds now. In some ways, it feels like an apples to oranges, even if there are some pretty decent similarity points. There's a particular message behind Outer Wilds' overarching narrative. That a lot of games try to avoid. That makes it very... Which is probably partially why people gravitate so strongly toward it. Without going into specifics. This game is definitely playing the thing I'm thinking about straight. It seems like it's playing it straight, at least. We'll see where things end up. I do like the idea that's mostly rattling around in my head right now is what the title implies here, where it's like the more we learn about the company our scuba guy was working for, it feels like this is just a preferable life to live. Once cured of the infection, at least. Will our hero really want to go back to that life when everything's said and done?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I could have just swam over there. Is there more I could do here? Get in there! Oh, that's full. What do you mean it's growing still? Why is it no longer growing? I feel like it stayed that level the whole time. Maybe it needs more... Oh. I see. It probably needs a certain amount of length. At least a a double decker. Alright, well I guess we'll put some of these plants away for now. Where my seeds go? There we go. Oh, I actually don't know where I want to put this one. We'll just leave it there, right? Alright. I'm glad I was able to avoid needing help the whole time, because I feel like I could have easily fallen into like a situation where I needed the help, because this is such a... Like, in some ways the world feels extensively large, in some ways it feels small, but in the ways when it comes to progression, you could easily fall into a trap, I think. Where it's like, okay, where the... Like, I almost did. Twice. Thankfully, the scanner rooms are just so nice and generous. Okay, so... Here. Okay, so put you away, put you away. Alright, let's go. So, do, and do. Actually, before we do that, let's save. Hatching enzymes, an organic substance derived from plants found in the Emperor's natural breeding grounds, designed to trigger a hatching response. And while we're here, let's grab... I forgot what we needed. These two, these three, this one. Correct. Alright, where is my Artie? Actually, we need food. 2 food. 1 food.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We scanned you, right? Alright, Neptune fuel reserve. Primary fuel tanks. We need 4. Oh, wait, do we have enough of those? We should check that real quick. Oh, we need 2 battery. Oh, is that the power? Oh, no. Good thing we got all those ions. Alright, I actually gotta check if we have enough sulfur. I think we do. But there's a chance we need to go grab a couple. Oh, where are these fucking things? There was nothing over there? Oh, I'm glad we found the sanctuary. Okay, Warp B was over here. So, left of the island, south. What the? Where the fuck did you go, buddy? You think I'm... Okay, sorry, that distracted me. So not exactly halfway between the ship and the island, but like almost. Okay, and then Bacon the Beacon. That definitely felt like it was. That's the one with all the cave bushes. Where was the third one? I can't believe it's not. That's... Yeah, that was by the tree mushrooms. Alright. Okay, let's get an ingots. Let's get... Sulfur would be in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 3, 4. Lithium. And the power cells need 2 battery. And silicone rubber. So 2... Where are we at? Where is it? So 2 gold, 2 silver, 2 silicone rubber. 2 gold. 2 silver. 2 rubber. 2 ion. I needed to do 4, didn't I? Well, let's make this one. Okay. 2 gold. 2 silver. Oh, we're getting low on silver. Surely we won't need any more. You know, when it said it was suggesting we would need big power source, I thought it was going to be like, oh, you need like a whole line of nuclear reactors. I'm guessing that's not the case, but I guess we'll see. Okay, so Oh, I didn't need those extra rubbers. Okay, let's put those away then. Okay, so... Save game. Alright. So we gotta put the enzyme back where the Empress is. And then we'll do the next rocket part after we've done that. I'm guessing 2 more rocket parts? But it could be 3. It could be 5. I don't know. In some ways it is interesting without knowing much about game dev design in the back end, but like how engines are capable of making 2D and 3D games. I guess it's just a matter of limiting a 3D game space to a 2D plane, but it's neat. Would it be fast? No, we should just go for the same portal that we just came out of. I never did pretty up my outpost, though. I'm ashamed of myself. If we still have access to the file later, maybe we'll redeem it. When it comes to being a sicko of a certain game, sometimes I wonder, could I pull off being a sicko of X game or X genre? The ultimate problem winds up being that I just want to play so many different games I haven't played yet. Once I fell into that trapping, it became harder to dedicate to myself to something specific. I could still be playing Rain World from 2 years ago, but then I went into played Outer Wilds, I went into played Sekiro, I went into played Voyage Stranger. But I could have been playing so much more Rain World, it's true. There's no good answer there. Because both options are pretty appealing in the end. This is just the one I wound up settling on. Can I scan you? Yeah! Hey, buddy. Let me scan you real quick. Adorable. Can I get a photogenic shot? They keep flying away from me. Stop moving. Aww. The Emperor Juvenile. Juvenile Emperor specimen is producing a highly potent form of Enzyme 42, which should be capable of fully curing individuals of the alien bacterium. The species hatches relatively fully formed.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up. Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Farewell. Okay, we probably shouldn't eat any more fish, unless, like, this is a permanent cure. Okay, let's read real quick. The species that's relatively fully formed and independent, perhaps reflecting on the fact they must fend for themselves when they are first born away from their parents. The specimen is healthy and exhibiting signs of a positive attitude to life. Oh, wait. Okay, so I can't touch it. I mean, I did touch it, but I can't, like, take it with me. Let me refresh my, hello, MSG, by the way.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Have you murdered this one yet? I can't murder the dragon, the sea dragon, so why bother trying to murder lady? Look away for a while, and I look back, and you assembled it. Yeah, I found the final piece of the puzzle here in this chamber. I don't know if the sea crowns are elsewhere. I don't want to kill her. I don't want to stab her. I don't want to do a stabby. Also ill, yes. Not as gross as the fucking... What were they called? The red dudes in Half-Life. No, not that. That wasn't the gross thing. The gross thing was the fucking bee gun. Sorry. I had to recalibrate my memory. Is there anything else to ascertain here? Day 228. Actually, maybe I should take a picture of the enzyme. While it's still... is it gone? Oh, there it is. The enzyme. Very magical feeling. Or, well... Elden Ring feeling. What if I stabbed it? Okay. Well, if we wind up... Okay. Okay, the water's filtrated. We can have the water, right? Oh, self-scan. Where is it?
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Alright, let's get out of here. She doesn't look dead, by the way, but, you know. Oh, they're just dropping it all over the place now. Hey, buddy. Alright, they're not gonna attack... The warpers aren't going to attack them, right? I trust the warpers aren't going to do a fuck-up of magnitudes unreproachable. I was trying to think, maybe, good old clipped Cyclops. The aliens are biomechanical, but that's not enough to render them immune to the bacterial infection, but I guess they're too mechanical to have been able to receive the telepathy from the Empress. A bit of irony there with regards to advanced civilization became a little too advanced. Alright. I'm cured! Why'd you drag that one out? All right. Is that a siren or is that a creature? I'm scared. What if they have like an emergency fuck you, Leviathan? Security dog. Are they gone? Guessing they're gone, or they've left. Fuck. Wait, hold on. Honestly, actually. Can I get it from here? Yeah. We're low on silver. We might as well, you know? It's funny that this is working pretty cleanly, actually. Hello? There we go. Alright, where's the base? This way, okay. I don't know if you can kill the sea dragons. I just assumed after 300 slashes, maybe 350. I lost count. It's possible that the fire blade was just not gonna work for that though. Or maybe you need to use the drill from the mech. You know what? Might as well. I'm gonna miss my base. I did. I saved it. Back when the session I clipped the first Cyclops, I was trying to get the Seamoth closer to torpedo, use the gravity torpedo to try to like suck it out of the ceiling, and then I unbeached it by tactically placing a bunch of solar panels around it. I should have probably clipped that. It was a bit too long for a 1 minute clip, though. Maybe I could have highlighted it, but I don't know if that would have made a good highlight. I do have it all unpublished on YouTube. All the sessions up till Thursday. I forgot the last one before Rain World. I'm going. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm going to do this. Yeah, there we go. That's so fucking funny. Your playstyle is so particular. Yeah. I don't know. As the one doing it, I don't really have a good understanding of it firsthand, but I'm sure observers can better describe whatever the fuck it is I'm doing at all times. Alright, so... What am I doing? I'm thinking. Well, I'm thinking. Alright, let's not eat any of the bacterial infected fish. It's here. Yes, okay, so... This food's good because it was off-planet. Normal. See? We're fine. We're fine. So I do want to like give voice to this one more time. I don't want any clarification or I don't want anyone to say anything. I just want to muse about the fact that in my mind, maybe there's a way you can like play the game where okay, you crash land, you don't eat any of the fish, you just live off of the nutrient blocks and wreckage kind of stuff. Then you find your recipes, you go over to the cannon, disable it immediately before you pick up an infection, and then you just like get the fuck off the planet before you really investigate or learn anything. You go in the wreck, you get the thing. Like I'm wondering if the speedrun addresses this, so I'm kind of scared to watch the speedrun right now, because I might want to test this theory myself. Whether or not I stream it, I don't know. It sounds like that sounds like you would need a credible understanding of the game world and what to do and where to go to execute that idea. But yeah, I'm just voicing those thoughts aloud right now. Okay, so we have done the enzyme. Enzyme done. We can take this off. Let us build the next part of the shuttle. Not this. 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 You know what? Let's treat ourselves. Where the fuck did the propulsion gun go, actually? Where did I leave that? This is the propulsion gun. Where did I put the propulsion gun? I don't remember where I put the propulsion gun, actually. Let's just build a rocket. I guess you could probably Omega Beach your Seamoth in a way that isn't salvageable, but thankfully mine wasn't like super it was like in that dock over there, so like maybe like on an island it might be a harder sell. Infected frame 1, I guess you can try rushing construction of the scanner and do a self... No, when you first do the self-scan, you're fine. I did a self-scan and I was normal, and then I picked up the infection after a little period of time. I remember. Maybe I'm misremembering, though. It's possible. Okay, next one. The cockpit. Actually, I should have read these a little more thoroughly. Let's see. Experimental booster supports the rocket during construction. Primary. Yeah, that's right. I think it did the early self-scan too. Yeah, that's it's a juicy idea, right? It's a juicy idea. Primary fuel tanks. We did that one. A hermetically sealed environment with life support and launch controls. We do need the glass. I was like ready to grab it. I was like, what if we wait? Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. We gotta go back for Gourmand. Gourmand's at the bottom of the fucking map, though. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Where's Gourmand? Gourmand's down there! Fuck. Alright. We're gonna live off nutrient blocks for the rest of the playthrough. That's a troll. That's such a fucking troll. Alright, let's do that. Let's put the fish away somewhere so we don't accidentally eat it. What is a... If I want to just make a separate one, what does that cost me? Also, what else do I need again? Let's get that real quick. Plasteel ingot. Another ingot? For realsies? Lithium backup. Lithium backup. And then enamel glass is already in the locker. The hermetic there seems to be because of the connections between hermeticism and alchemy as a linguistic residue of that legacy of chemistry. I've been pretty into religious studies lately. I see, I see. Computer chip, right. That's, what was that again? I always forget. There it is. Table core, gold, copper. Some terms over time have definitely become outdated and just straight up unusable. Some have transformed thanks to modern lingo. Where the fuck did I put that propulsion gun? Is it here? It is not here. Ooh. Let's take a cap with us. Wait, no, we want a blue cap. Do we want a blue or a gray? Let's take a gray with us. Let's do that. It is always nice to learn a new word, even if it doesn't stick. Just knowing there are more words out there to discover, to learn, fills you with determination. It would be around here. Here we go. Power cell, polythene, advanced wiring. Okay, so we have an advanced wiring in here. We have a power cell. And we have enough for one. I forgot the actual recipe though. Let's see. Salt and then gold. Wait. Words. I think I have seen the word hermetically before, but like sometimes I just recognize the word even if I don't remember where the fuck I picked it up from. Alright, do we want more water? Surely not. Okay, so this gets us what we need. Let's do another quick save. Now the question becomes, what is the fastest way there?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. Actually, how's this here? Oh wait, no, that's the prawn suit one. That's right. Okay, fuck it. Okay, so there's a warp here. We'll go for this warp. That'll warp us to the bottom. We'll go grab our gourmand. Maybe I'll leave Artie in the base. So if I get shot down by the sea dragon, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so where the fuck was this? I was over here. I know I was over here. It's so fucking dark. What the fuck? Alright, so let's see here. Use you? Bro? Okay, I could kind of see how I missed it. You really have to go out of your way. I thought I did. I really did. This is just so insanely out of the way. Like, I'm surprised I'm not at the edge of the map already. Kind of out of the way, you know? Okay, honestly, this can just... I could just leave you here, right? I could just leave you here. That's so cool. Off to work. Good luck. Don't text and fly rockets. It's tempting, though. Have a good night, Antiera. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, let's scan before we save. I'm a little paranoid. That is normal. It's a thing of... Oh, I've been looking into Hermeticism. I hope I'm pronouncing these words right, by the way. And how it gave rise to modern tarot and a lot of modern occult through Rosicrucianism, and a related word that happens to be in this phase I'm seeing. What's up with that? As an adverb, I don't fucking know. Ow. I like how the map attempted to show up, and then it didn't. Ah, there is the fucker. You don't see me. Don't look this way. Don't look this way. Don't do it. I don't know if Rain World's happening tomorrow, by the way. NTR is probably gone, but I'll say it anyway. Probably Wednesday or Thursday. He's so close. Why is he so close? Go away. I have a gun. The Terrats. We will never be we will never be free of the Terrats at this point. He's above me, isn't he? Yeah, this guy clipping through walls kind of was like the only time I got tilted with the game. And I'm guessing with the game, we're either end of Act 1 or we're at credits shortly. It's a shame that this guy is like this. Let's put it like that. Okay, he's just on my ass. All right, let me go away. Maybe the longer way would have been better after all. Fuck. Fuck it, I'm going for it. Fuck it. Fuck it, you can't stop me. No. Leave me alone. Dude, I'm fucking busy. You're shitting me. Fuck it, let's reload just to save some time. Only to save time. There's that like. He snuck up on me. Did he eat me? He must have ate me. Because I don't think the fireballs or the claw swipes one shot. At least they didn't previously. Warning, warning, warning. So, I haven't died enough, I guess, that I'm a little surprised it's just sent you to the last base you exited. That's abusable, for sure. Wrong way. Okay, fuck it. We're just yellow. Yellow. Leroy. Report bugs? I should be doing that. Probably. Maybe. See, look at this shit. He's clipping now. He's too big. He should be that big, but damn. Being that big and being able to clip through everything is, like, unfortunate. What is our goal right now? I need to make the Cyclops thing. So I gotta go back to my Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Also, while we're here... Doo-doo-doo. I see you. We need the Cyclops thing so we can finish building the shuttle. I never made a Cyclops. Wait, what? You have to, don't you? You have to make it so you can fabricate the equipment because you can only fabricate it in the Cyclops? Or am I misunderstanding that? Oh, you never did the rocket, I see. Honestly, like I was saying, you don't technically have to make the rocket and leave the planet. I think a good ending for our diver here is just coexisting without the infection on this planet, away from the company life. Unbelievable. Unbelievable! Unbelievable. I stream? Uh-oh. Did my... Got me paranoid. No, it cut out? Really? Did it cut the whole thing? No, it didn't. It was a 25-second interruption. Twitch Inspector seems to have reset the thing entirely. But it looks like we're fine otherwise. That's probably gonna fuck up the chat render though. I might have to cut it into 2 for the YouTube. No, my internet sucks sometimes. It's not happened too much lately, like once every 2 weeks kind of. It used to happen more frequently. Comcast sucks. What can I say? Alright, well, nothing important happened. I was just observing the little leeches clipping through my, well, clipping through my thing right here. Clipping, I don't know if that showed up on stream. Thankfully, I took that screen cap. The real question is Stream Element going to be like, hey, Wayward's live. Did you know? Wait, just to reiterate, I know it didn't get cut off, but just to reiterate, I think my only real frustration with the game has been the sea dragons clipping through walls with how big they are. That's how I suffer. Like, I lost Artificer, my prawn, to that, and I just was like, fuck it, I'm reloading. That's not fair. Everything has been pretty fair otherwise. Pretty fair, reasonable, well made, obscure enough, not demanding to a level of absurdity. Arguably, some level of tedium is a part of the experience. But it's kind of fallen into the Wood Waker level of tedium for me, where it's like I happily sailed the 7 seas in that game when I've played it back in the olden days. And I don't bemoan any of the time spent building the base, collecting resources. I was starting to feel it with the resource collecting a couple sessions ago, admittedly, but we found the progress, we found the end game, so I think it lasted. I think the enjoyment aspect of doing all the various flows, the ebb and flow of the various states of the game, the various mechanisms lasted just long enough. At least for my liking. I don't remember which fucking portal we took. I should have left Yardi. Was it this one? Okay. Well, I guess I'm glad it happened then and not, like, during the moment. The end game. But still a bummer. Oh, this is the wrong way. Where are we going? This way?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And having said that, I also, like, I could still, like, engage with the, what would you even call it? Not the farming necessarily, but, like, the various aspects of the setting up your own little habitats. Terrariums? Aquariums? Oh, terrarium is an aquarium, but on land. I see. That's why it's called terrarium. I just got that. And assuming I don't lose the save file, I will happily, like, fill out my base, maybe. To the level of satisfaction. I think the main base and the secondary, like, the outpost / secondary base, I think all the other scanners can just remain scanner, little up things. I do wish the Cyclops was more fun to use, but just the idea of having it and being able to just do a little bit of a scuba duba with it, was fun and nice. Scuba duba.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So we need you, you, you. There we go. Wait, hold on. Let's double check. Normal. Alright. Can we rename it? I want to rename the rocket.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
We can. Okay. Saint it is. And I gotta check what fucking color the Saint is. Everything's good, right? Yeah, okay. That looks fine. Now I'm paranoid now that it happened once, you know? Okay, a little greener. Hmm. That maybe? That works. Alright, so... Trying to think. Give me a second. I'm trying to think what other color. Let's double check. I guess the tongue would be like a pinkish, like tongue color. We could do that, I guess. That? See. That looks like a Ninja Turtle now, though. Fuck. I mean, I guess that's okay. Hmm. Oh, hold on. I just remembered something. I don't think I could just look it up on the fly, though. It would take too much time. Let's try... Let's try that. That. That blue's a little dark, isn't it? That's the wrong one. What the fuck? Let's try that. Wait, where is this stripe? I can't... I'm having a hard time discerning. Oh, here we go. Okay, so like... That is not the color I think that is. Oh, maybe I need to do like a lighter... What? That color is not matching up at all, is it? Why not? What is going... Oh, I see. Wait, what? This is weird. What the hell? There's like two different colors here. Huh. How does that work? This is the last boss, trying to figure out the color scheme here. Maybe this should... Okay, how about that? How about we do that, and then you're this. There. Let's do that. Alright, water. Food. So, are we good to go? How do we... over here, right? I wanna... hold on. If we're leaving, I need to grab some essentials. Alright, hold on. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to be distracted by that. Are all the fish infected? Okay, realistically speaking, these fish are still infected, probably. So, we're not gonna bring a fish with us. We'll take the car. We'll take the toy. I'm guessing plant life is infected as well, so we won't bring any of that with us. Let's take the key with us. We can just make the keys later. Let's take a bunch of the power source with us. Is there anything else we want to take with us? The loot? No. Yeah, they're still infected. I feel bad just going near him. Yeah, we're normal. Okay, we're fine. Take a little kyanite. Let's take a diamond. So we're set for life, right? We're gonna be hungry. And what if we get injured along the way? We should have more water. Oh, hold on. A poster. True. We should take a poster with us. Where was the very cool poster? Did we... I think we brought that upstairs, didn't we? Yeah, here. Okay. How's our inventory? Okay. Alright, we're ready. We're ready. Can't wait to get shot out of the sky somehow. Oh, I should take a picture of the saint too. Fuck. Well, the sun's down, so we don't get a good shot of it, I guess. But surely that's good enough, right? Just making sure. We've read everything. We've done everything. We're cured. We can't bring the enzyme with us, but we can't bring the infection with us. I mean, we can, but we're not going to, obviously. Oh! No! No, no, no! Fucking hell. Okay, one last scan. Gotta make sure, We're normal, okay. Okay. Leaving at the crack of dawn, as it should be. Okay, what's gonna happen? Are we just free to leave? Or is there gonna be something else? Oh, can we store shit? Oh! Okay. Put the car away. Put the toy away. No, we'll keep the toy. Emotional support toy. Put the poster away. Wait, can we put the poster up? Hold on a minute. No. No. Aww. Alright. What else? Food, water. Store a few ion cubes. And the diamonds. Okay. Hydraulic systems. Throw switch. Communications array. Open storage. Open here. Damn, you could just bring everything you want with you, huh? What's this? Auxiliary power unit. Okay, but what's up here? No posters in space? I guess it would get torn pretty badly, right? Buddha primary. Oh my god, there's so much here. Prepare time. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on, hold on. What did I put in here again? Okay, so... Will it not allow us to put certain things? Not ready. I can't put the knife in there? Oh, alright. Oh, it's full. Hold on. There you go. You know what? That's pretty generous. Yeah, there we go. Status one of... What do you mean through... Oh, the image? Is that too generous? Probably. Wait, what do we do? Oh, we got some good ones. Oh, we got some good ones. It has to be this one, right? It has to be. What's a good message here? What's a good message? What can I put here? Whatever it takes, no matter the setbacks. Good luck. There we go. How do we confirm this? We just like...
Time capsule ready.
There we go. Okay. Did I save it again? I feel like no. I feel like we go... Do we just go for it? Activate life support systems. Okay, so... We probably don't go in here until we're ready to do everything. Yeah, okay. So life support system, let's get that sorted out.
Life support systems online.
Another voice for another vehicle also. Okay, life support systems online. Primary CPU, yeah, let's get this sorted out. True, true, true.
Primary computer systems active.
Okay. Let's go back down here to sort out the other items. Okay, just hold on to one. Put the cap away. This is fine. Auxiliary power unit.
Auxiliary power unit online.
Hydraulic. Don't say that again. No, 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 no. Don't say that. Don't. No. way! Yeah, it's just, is that Twitch or is that... Okay. I kind of want to reload now that that happened. Like, let me check the VOD. Where did that happen at? Hi, Yuki, by the way. God, really? It really happened there? Oh, that's such a bummer. Okay, the auxiliary power unit. And then I hit the communication. No, I hit the hydraulics. No, it died there. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Okay. Let's commit to it, but maybe if we reload. God, that sucks though. Fuck Comcast. I'm blaming Comcast and
Ready to
Twitch.
launch on your command,
Anyways, we're here.
Captain. Launch in 10, 9,
Oh.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettisoned.
The time capsule was recorded at least, right? Yeah. That's the most important part.
Caution. Approaching orbital debris field.
What?
Orbital debris field clear.
Okay, we're fine.
Performing
Maybe.
gravity turn maneuver. Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
Oh God.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
We did it. Damn, that sucks with the timing with the internet, though. Fucking hell. Like, what the hell? Did that cut it, the VOD? It did not cut the VOD, at least. But, yeah, the chat render is going to be a nightmare. So it goes. That was a cool sequence, though. Very... Very, dance club credit song. So I'm guessing my time capsule is going to show up for someone else. That's a very generous time capsule. Maybe too generous. Maybe it won't show up because it's too generous. I wonder. Gearbox Publishing. Gearbox had a hand in this? So I guess, okay, let's see. The exploration aspect, obviously, exactly what I could have hoped for. I was not prepared for the resource gathering. I definitely got absorbed in that. And like I was saying, it was starting to taper off in, like, what was it, session 13 or 12 or something? But, like, that's when we found the hook. It was like, okay, no, it was at the end of session 13, and then in session 14, it's like, okay, we found the progress. We found the thing we missed. Let's bring it on home, and now we're here, and we did it. So like we just made it in time. If I had gotten stuck, that would have been unfortunate, but we worked it out. Hey, Jacksepticeye, among others. I noticed a couple. I recognize a couple of those. Definitely not sure how to feel about being allowed to kill.
Welcome home to Alterra. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
What? um, being able to kill the Leviathans, like, obviously you don't have to, and maybe you're meant to like navigate around them, but I just couldn't help myself. I'm just a little murderer. And I appreciate that it let me do that. The only complaint being the sea dragons clipping through everything. The scale and size of the greater creatures in general, very imposing, and the atmosphere very good for the various regions. The lack of visual, being able to, like, the way that things could just pop out at you. Like, you have this full range sometimes, but it's still pitch black darkness, and you get very low visibility. Really lends, like, it makes sense, and it also just helps instill a never-ending state of caution in the player. Even with recklessness, like reckless attitude, I still felt it. Like, oh god, oh god, oh god. At times I like all the mech related action, even if I didn't utilize the sub much. Like, the prawn suit was worth all the effort I went to try and grab it, and the sea moth carried a lot of the early half of the game, the first half of the game. Nice, good ambient music. Though it did. I guess the second issue would be the fact that when you're teetering between biomes, like the way the music would just cut in and out like that was a little awkward. Not a huge complaint, but it does kind of like, it's one of those like knee-jerk kind of like things that kind of take you out of the immersion a little bit. They review them, though honestly don't know if they still actively do. I see. Well, if that's the case, then maybe I should have leaned off of them. They are working on 2 now, though. That's true. The narrative, the story, contrasting with Outer Wilds, but still had that element of you're in a place unknown, trying to figure out what the hell happened in the past, whether immediate past or more further back. And that was a fun, slow unraveling. The lore entries were all engaging, and the idea of scanning everything took me back to Metroid Prime 1, my playthrough back in the old day when that was new. I have not really had that experience so close. I had nothing so close to that experience since then until now. So I'm really glad I was able to, like, being encouraged to scan every little thing kind of thing. Like, in Outer Wilds, it was more about scanning, like, objects for the most part, but here was like not just objects, but like the various entities. Like, it's a very creature game, right? Ghost Leviathan is my favorite overall. Mesmers were pretty wild. I got really the stalkers definitely grew on me over time. Those crazy little guys, and the sand sharks as well. The wreckage definitely, after a little while, started feeling a bit formulaic to explore those, but kind of on me for forgetting to don the radiation suit and go for the big wreckage sooner. What else can I say? I appreciated having that little side story with the father son and the mercenary lady, and trying to uncover and see if there were any other survivors. It's probably for the best that I did all that for the most part beforehand, because then like the big wreckage telling you, oh no, you're the only one around that's still alive. Seeing what happened to everyone else. Being so blind and confused, and slowly having to work that mental map of the area in general, and like how it all fits together. Like, oh, okay, so then there's the lower section with the biowater, there's the purple caverns with the jelly shrooms, the volcanic area, etc., etc. So what happens if we try to load it? Oh, there's a rocket there. There it is. Let's see what happens when we reload it. Not much to complain about in general. There is this risk always with something like this where like the player just like someone like me just like spends way too long on the flow of the game and forgets to finish it. Like obviously like I'm destined to finish it kind of situation, but like that could definitely like I'm glad I knew my limits. I guess is the word to go with there, where it's like I knew when it was time to like it was time to leave, right? It was just time to leave. Even though I think the ideal ending is not leaving. But yeah, let's just go in here real quick before the internet cuts out again.
Auxiliary power unit online.
Just to get this on the tapes.
Communications systems array active. Pressurizing hydraulics.
I'm gonna cut it short right before we lift off, though, just to be funny.
Primary computer systems active.
The AI companion was very nice to complement the silent protagonistness of it, and the mystery of the Sea Empress, and just the general lore entries too, and the alien structures were very very carefully designed in a way I really enjoyed. I don't know where this lands on the greater scale of my game experiences, but it was exactly what I wanted. Oh, we don't even have to leave a time capsule. Oh, we won't do it this time then. Oh, I mean, we're not gonna do the whole thing. We're just do. Oh, does it like go to daylight? That's funny.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain.
Okay, but we're not gonna leave.
Launch in 10, 9, 8.
No, we're not. Denying it. All right. So that's what the internet cut it out. I think that was a Twitch issue because like I don't see anything going on with my OBS, and my chat didn't reload, so that had to be Twitch server kind of bullshit. Let me just make sure real quick. Yeah, it's all one session, thank God. I would have been heartbroken if it cut the VOD at that point. You say another game wrapped up, but I don't know if my achievements are all done. We're missing an achievement. Okay, so we got cure the infection, launch the rocket, create and deploy a time capsule. Oh, that's an achievement. All right, what's the one achievement I'm missing? It's a hidden one, apparently. Is it safe to look at this? What could I possibly be hinted at for it? Let's see. Let me look at global. Let's see if it's the very last one. If it's the very last one, it implies it's something difficult. It's the very last one. 12% of people have it, whatever it is. Is there any chance I would know what this is? Like, is it something I haven't done but was thinking of doing? Or is it hardcore mode? Okay, is there an achievement for beating the game on hardcore mode? I'll ask that real quick. Do we know? There's not an achievement for hardcore mode. There's a mega optional thing that feels kind of out of the way. So, if I'm thinking of the right thing, it's not hard to do, but you probably won't do it randomly. Okay, so I have... Let's see. Is there anything here that's not as... So, like, okay, the time capsule was kind of not mandatory. Everything else was kind of story progression, it looks like. I guess the Degassi stuff is optional as well, but I did all the Degassi stuff. Unless there's a facility I missed somewhere. I don't think so. Like, I found the Deep Grand Reef Degassi. I built all the various mechs. The jelly shroom Degassi. Repaired the reactor. The Degassi station on the island. And died for the first time. 89% of people dove into. Did the dive. So 11% of people didn't even do that. So I won't do it randomly. Is it worth keeping it hidden? Or should I just see what it is? Or would that be, like, would that just give away the game and suck the fun out of it? What do we think? It does seem like we will be wrapping this up tonight, though, if it's something simple and straightforward. So maybe, I don't know how this is gonna go. Well, let's see what this is all about, right? I think you should just see what it is. Okay, I trust you, MSG. I trust you. Shout outs to MSG. Maybe there is something in the lore to hint about it. Inclined to agree. All right, I'm clicking it. I'm clicking it. What is it? Oh, okay. I mean, I was never gonna do that. So it's fair that I looked it up. Let's do it real quick. And I say real quick because I have 3 of them. I don't know if there's more than 3 to be found. I didn't trust these fuckers, so I didn't want to release... I didn't want to subject the world to them. Because I thought they were like baby sea dragons. Where's the way in? There it is. Alright, you're coming with me. You two can be friends and family together in captivity. This one's getting banished. You're leaving the reservation. Is it gonna just follow me, I wonder? Or is it just leaving? Let's see. I was curious if this one was like something it would just follow you around. Like a little pet doggo. It does look like it follows you around. What if I swim toward it? Play with fish? Wait, what do you mean play with fish? What? Oh my fucking god. What are you fucking talking about? Oh, you little scamp. Amazing. Say farewell? Hold on. I gotta say farewell. Farewell. I can't believe it's a with love it can be seen after all, etc, etc. All right, so that was it, right? Let's see. We got them all. That's it. Game's done. We never have to play it again. All right, so but in all seriousness, let's do a save real quick. We'll commit to that action. Okay, so... We could just leave it off like this. Like, this is... Like, I have a sufficient base. I could buffer it out a little more and the other one like I plan to. But, like, it would kind of... Would it be... Would I get much out of that experience? Like, we could do a little tour of the base as it is, at least, right now. In case I don't. In case I choose not to, right? So the scanner room that got us through so much of the early game. Our little storage container section. 3 levels at that. We never wound up using the 3rd level all that much. This was just like our extra stuff that we're not using because the radiation's all gone. So many storage cabinets. Our two-layered nuclear reactor, which probably... No, it's still working at full capacity, I think. No, it's not. I lied. Damn, I'm a liar. Sorry. Well, that's not my problem. We got bulkhead doors to seal off the nuclear reactor in case of a meltdown. This was the first tank because we hadn't realized that we could just breed the fish. So they get to keep that tank because they were the first to populate to such an extent. Keep calm. Oh, I didn't take the cat poster with us. Bad ending. Bad ending. No, it's okay. They deserve it. So the 2 cuttlefish. This is the cuttlefish section. This is the jelly ray section. Or not, the rabbit ray. Sorry, rabbit ray. This is my bladderfish section, which I wound up not using as much as I thought I would. And it has all the grow vines. Yeah, they extend it to a 2nd layer, so that's why they weren't growing in the other container. You need a 2-floor for that. And then this is these are the jelly rays. These are really cool too. I really like these. I like translucent fish in general. It's a cool idea. Shout out to my food tank. I like how you could just take all the various plants and also just put those in the various aquariums. Like that is fun. Like I didn't like fully utilize this aspect of the game, but I feel like I engaged with it enough. We only started. This is all like basically new this session, but you know we have a little greenery, just a little bit. Let's take a Chinese potato. I almost said piano. Our water filtrations, our posters, natural selection 2. Oh, we didn't take the ship with us. Fuck, bad ending. One more coffee. Our initial little tank. Our batteries. Alright. Give me my coffee. Oh, we got a double. We got a double. A double shot. We got Gourmand's all the way down there, so shouts to Gourmand. Shouts to Rivulet. Our carry. I'm so glad you can customize these things. I'm really happy with how Rivulet turned out. Did we get a picture of Rivulet? Hold on, let's do that real quick. Let's get Rivulet and Artificer together, actually. So right here, an Artificer. All right. The customizable aspect for the mechs also is really nice. Like, I wound up settling on what I did, but, like, there were other options, obviously. The prawn suit was just so cool. What else? Is there anything I'm forgetting? We just go up to bed. We just go up to bed and we go to bed. My little chair to contemplate. My thinking chair. My be right back chair as well. This game really lets you just live in it. And, especially for an underwater game, like, to have that experience, like, I don't know if there's a better underwater kind of experience. Like, this really just lets you just live the ocean life. Like, I guess there's, like, a ship life that this doesn't cover, but like everything else essentially, right? Can we sleep? All right, let's go to bed with our plushie. We save. And that's it. Wait, hold on, let's make sure. That's it. So we don't commit right now, right? Yeah, okay. So wait, did we unlock anything by doing that? Built anything with no constraints, oxygen, food, pressure, and death disabled. Was that there initially? Or did I just get that? Or that might be like the accessibility option as well in a sense. Death is disabled outright, huh? Pressure is disabled is also kind of crazy. No O2 alerts? Wow. I don't know. If I say I'll do a hardcore playthrough, that's so much more time. like that's not like a small commitment. That's like another month. And I don't have a vacation week to like do hardcore gaming sessions on, so that would be like more than 2 months maybe even. And there is something to be said about me wanting to like I really wrestled with streaming this. I wanted to maybe have this as my own thing. So maybe I make hardcore my own thing. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But that was the full experience, more or less. I'm glad it was obtainable in the end. GG's. That's video games. At the very least, we'll say, of games I played this year, it's hard to say. That was good, Deus Ex was good, this was good. I don't know. They're all good for different reasons. This was a 2018 game, right? That would put it up against Celeste for 2018 games. It provides a completely different experience. That's also hard to say. It was good though. It was good. Great even. Yes, below zero. So this whole time sorry, voice crack. The whole plan for Subnautica was to play it during a summer. And I forgot if I said this. We'll say it one last time while we're here. The plan was to play it one summer. Last summer was Void Stranger. That kind of took over, and Zero Ranger to an extent. Like unironically. The year before that, my computer imploded when I got back from vacation in like, was it May? It was like June, Mayish, like the worst timing for like that. That was like, I was ready. I was ready for Subnautica. Year before that was Rain World Downpour. Year before that, something had happened. I don't remember what it was. It might have been Elden Ring. So to continue that tradition, Below Zero will be either next summer or the summer after that, and then surely by then Subnautica 2 will be out of early access 3 summers from now. I'll have maybe upgraded my computer. Well, I'm probably, hopefully. I guess we'll see. There are some trepidations with that. But yeah, I think I'm locked in for Below Zero. It's just that it will have to wait for a different summer. I wonder what they do for the sequel. The stories in general. Well, I guess the stories in general, they have the other life pods, so that I could see them weaving. Like there have been other crashes, other accidents, other incidents because of that cannon. And then yeah, there's the there's the fucking cannon disabling it early maybe. I have a bit to think about here. So I don't know if we can say we're done. I don't know if we could do that. Maybe, but can't confirm. I think. Hmm. So with hardcore, I'm trying to think. So with hardcore, my deaths in the game, right? So a lot of early deaths were because of the crash fish. I could play around them now. I know I understand the game much better now. Um, I died to the clipping sea dragons. That's the part that really gets me. The regular leviathans I could play around for sure. Like everything else I could play around in general. So that part kind of is like, hmm. And then the idea of trying to like race to disable the cannon immediately. I guess I could just like try to thought experiment that real quick. Hmm. Okay, hold on. That's an idea. Okay, so pending idea. One more stream. We buffer out the bases, and we start a new file that where we just beeline it for the cannon and see if we can disable it immediately. And we'll see how that. And we'll see if we can do that. So that's a full rounded session right there. So we can at least do one more session. But I think I would save a hardcore attempt for my own time, just so I could just like try to live in the game in a personal way. I can have that way.